What really inspired that for you? Quite interesting.
I guess it's the neighborhood where I grew up, and it's sometimes the way I see young kids there portrayed. And even though most movies set in this environment start with a good kid who is then corrupted by the environment, and it ends with this really depressing, downbeat, hopeless note. And we wanted to fit that. We wanted to start with a kid who was cornered by circumstance, and then use this crazy alien invasion to redeem him and give him a chance at heroism. So we wanted to start where other movies ended and give an upbeat message, really. Reverse juice, exactly, yeah. Juice, yeah, blowing back down the straw kind of thing. That's a good movie, you know the score.
Okay, we'll just have to take a couple more questions because it is late. Man in Cat.
Was there an intentional dig at Signs in this movie?
Man, I like Signs. I think Signs has got some of the best, maybe take away all the preacher stuff. But when you get to the alien moments, I think it's a great movie. The stuff at the children's party on video is amazing. The stuff with the creature on the roof is amazing. The knife under the door is amazing. It's got some amazing moments, that movie.
But the line about the water killing aliens.
Yeah, that's not the best. No, you're right.
Okay, let's just take one more question. This lady here with the long dark hair.
Can you talk about the choice to introduce your protagonist in such a unsympathetic way?
Yeah, to be honest, that was why I wanted to make the film. That was the first idea that came to me. What if you met these kids almost as the stereotype, as anonymous, masked, you don't know who they are, you don't know how old they are. What if this thing happened and you followed those kids, not the woman? That for me was, I knew the audience would feel something, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could harness that feeling and then try and turn it around? And that was the whole, I love ambiguity in movies. Most modern movies, they bend over backwards to make you love the protagonist. He'll have a beautiful wife and she'll be kidnapped. He'll have gorgeous kids and they'll be killed. They'll do anything they can to make you sympathise. And I find that a little bit anodyne and boring. And I remember when movies used to be different. I don't think it's a particularly radical idea to be saying that any human being, regardless of who they are or where they're from, is capable of good and bad. It's an idea that exists in many ancient faiths, in many narratives. For me, I didn't find that weird at all. I thought it was cool and exciting, and it made me want to write it. So I don't know. I can't answer that, but that was entirely the moment. I wanted to challenge people's perceptions, really, and to do that, you kind of had to start with something a bit spiky and provocative. Maybe it didn't work for you.
No, it totally works. That's why I asked.
Thank you.